These are my sons. He takes to school.
How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead.
We back again with Black Nerd Podcast.
What you doing over there? No pinkies in the air, Remy.
All right. There's a lot of coffee drinkers in the house tonight. I don't know how in the world this became the coffee and hangout for real.
I'm gonna have to take it back and pair it with a cigarette.
Word. And our guy Sloan is in the building, huh?
Oh, BAB here. Yes.
Yo, the only nerd I know that's got beef with what the hell you got beef with the nigga
Tony.
Yeah, like how the hell did that happen? I'm sorry to start the show that way. Yo, when I saw that, I laughed so hard. Yo, he was just on the show. What happened?
Ooh, whoa. Okay, so it started first off.
Oh, that's how we started.
Wait, who?
Well, I'm going right into
Tony. You know that black nerd guy? He's got like the Mount Lady hat on with the horns.
Yeah, and he just dropped that book. I had talked about the book a couple weeks ago. But go ahead.
Man. Okay, so first things first. The video wasn't even about him, really and truly. The video was more critique on the black community and talking about how it's like, oh, well, a lot of the members of the black community only care about representation if it's got a mainstream company backing it. I mean, just think about it. We had a Black Panther TV show. It was on MTV years ago, but no one talked about it. I didn't hear no one talk about it. All I heard people say was, we don't got nothing with Black Panther, but they only cared when the MCU did it, kind of thing, right? So I was just criticizing that. The only thing I brought him up, the only time I said this was explaining his actions. Like, he always says oh, whenever black people are in video games, people get mad, and I'm saying that's not true. Because this game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a spiel of black characters. No one called it woke. No one got mad at it. People loved the game, kind of thing. So I'm saying, okay, you chose to support Zao, which was backed by Sweet Baby Inc. And we know what that companies did. They got employees dropping hard R's, F word that rhymes with maggot. They have a spew of racist, prejudice, and disrespectful things. Did you know they insulted Akira Toriyama the day his death was announced, or the day after?
Damn.
Yeah, and he was supporting a game that was released by that company. So I'm just calling out his actions, saying, you see, you were so desperate for mainstream representation, you ignored this company did this, that, and the other. But he spun the whole narrative and said, oh, I don't think this guy likes me. And I'm like, it wasn't about you. It wasn't even about you. Who are you talking about? Kind of thing.
Well, I mean, if you guys could sit down and have a coffee together, because we got two niggas drinking coffee on here right now. I mean, would you be willing to kick it? You know what I mean, and squash it? I mean, you're not beefing with him, but I feel like y'all just need the opportunity to get on camera together and just, or get on a phone call and just.
I feel like he knows exactly what he did. He knows exactly what he did, because the thing is, he cut out that video, because like I said, the clips he had, it was very worded specifically. Like when he said, I don't think this guy likes me, it showed me, said, I have this video. I said, this video reminds me of this problem. I didn't say the video was bad. So he took these video clips out of context and spun it in a way that make it seem like it was about him when it wasn't. Whenever the clips he always brought, he never brought up his name. So he like I said, he did it on purpose. He cut out the part where I called him out on him supporting a racist company, etc. So,
and is there a particular reason why he has to stand the way he stands? Like, he'll just stand like this while the video's playing. I think that is. I'm like, what is that? Like, is that like from a movie or a TV show or something? But shout out to him, bro. I met him. The only reason why I know he exists is because I met him physically at BlurredCon, and I didn't know he was popular. He was just a kid with a comic book thing, and I was just trying to show some love, and then I followed him just to support, and then as I started following him, I was like, oh snap, he's super cool. So and I'm trying to get him on the show, but I got your back, bro. I ain't gonna let him cancel you, yo. We good, bro. We good. You probably got 5,000-6,000 followers off that part.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm about to say you done came up off that beef.
Yeah, I did.
Shout out to him. And he ain't even tag you. I was like, damn, you ain't gonna tag the guy. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
But Anyway, how you feeling today, yo? Y'all good right now?
I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Fantastic.
We
Mhm.
starting with love and nerd talk. Yeah,
Facts.
it's crazy
Yeah,
out here.
we talking about nerd beef.
Nerd beef, love and
So
nerd
much
beef.
love. So much love.
Ooh,
Yep.
we got to
Yeah.
card
Feel
that
it.
joint. Love and nerd beef.
Facts. Yeah. I will definitely change the title of the show. All right, so y'all know what time it is. We got to get into one of my favorite segments. You know what I'm saying? My precious. I need to bring that volume up. I always hate that the volume is so low. Today I'm starting with Jay's joint. Jay's joint is pretty sophisticated. Like she getting real fancy out here. Like I feel some kind of way about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you look like a real corporate nerd for this one. Like, and the fact that it's crazily priced. $399. Oh, but you have a $20 coupon. My bad. $20.
Oh yeah, I definitely tapped that just to see how much it would help me.
How much discount you was gonna get?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right, so tell us what this is.
So it's a hover pin. So it goes on your desk. It sits at I think 23.5 degrees. And so it's like magnetic, so it always stays in that position, unless you of course take it off. And this one, because there's like a $99 one, they have like different ones, but this one has like cartridges so that your pen lasts forever. The other one says that it lasts forever, but this one has cartridges, so I feel like I trust it a little bit more. So it doesn't skip or spot or it says precision writing, so it seems really cool. And I just really want to put it on my desk.
No, I'm with you on that. If I finally get a desk, I'm definitely gonna steal yours and put it on the joint. I'm just being honest with you. I ain't spending no $400 on no damn pen, unless I'm
I'm not
rich.
either.
Unless I'm rich, you know what I mean? Or if Donald Trump wants to buy me one for Christmas, yo, you can do that, my guy. There you go. Show some love. All right, so the second joint, I'm gonna throw mine on here, just because I gotta show y'all what it's really all about, huh? Voltron, huh? What? Y'all don't know nothing about this, bro?
Oh yeah.
What?
My dad showed me the old series growing up. Yeah.
Ooh, look at
I
that,
love
boy.
Voltron.
Look at that, and they break out into their individual
That's lit.
joints.
That's
cool.
lit.
And
That's
you get all the
awesome.
weapons. You know what I'm saying? Now I cannot justify.
Oh, how tall is it?
It's,
Let me see.
Hold up. It's like half the size of the boy. Hold up.
Yeah, but he
There you
might be
go.
a midget, you know.
Looks like it's
No,
about
it's
24
Crazy.
inches.
Mm,
There you go.
That's cool.
Now
it's alright. It's alright.
I'm telling you, just like this, I want it, but at this price,
That's crazy. Yeah.
$179. Like any ladies that want a gentleman of the night and has some cash to put in the cash app, I will provide services
For that.
cash app fee. Yeah, so I can
You
get
stress me out,
trying to,
gentleman of the night.
you know what I'm saying? I just wanna earn my money. I don't want you to just give it to me. You understand what I'm saying?
He
Ladies,
just
y'all
wants to
know
give
what's
it to
going on.
you.
He got a haircut and don't
Nah.
know how to act.
No. I provide services for her. I wanna provide
Yeah. That's what I said. You don't want them to just give it to you. You're trying to give it to them.
Right,
In
exactly.
exchange
I'm
for
sorry. Right. I can
That's
make all
security.
her deposits. So that she
Services
can-
for services.
There we go. So
Bruh.
here we go. I just want
All that for a Voltron figure.
Let me tell you, it's a hard world, young man. You growing up.
Different times call for
You
desperate
just
measures.
don't know. You know, when rent and car note and insurances and
He got package deals now. You gotta get it the best he can. Package deals.
you gotta get it how you can get it, bro.
For
So,
real.
I would just like officially say I hate you, Fame. 'Cause I could have swore I put this on here before, but you wanted to bring it back up to be slick. But I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
have this.
Yeah.
The Ray-Ban
Because-
Meta Smart Glasses. Go ahead. Get it.
I had to bring it back up because
Oh
man,
my
with everything Meta doing right now,
Oh, you such a
I need
fan.
these glasses, man. I really need these glasses with everything they doing. What we just seen the joint where they had the two college kids walking down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah, I gotta grab them now.
And I think they not as well now. They the same price they was before.
Yeah, they
Yo,
same
what
price.
is other? Oh,
They
other
got
niggas
cheaper.
having a time over there by himself. It's a hustle for y'all old heads. Who you calling old, Nick? Yo, see, bro. Nick, I'm telling you right now, bro. You get
Geriatric exchange of services.
Yep.
Yo, disrespectful.
In the nursing home,
Disrespectful. AB is in
trading
the
deeper
building. What's
dentures.
good?
Hey,
All right.
What's up?
So,
just got back from the boom docks just to go do this little conceal and carry class.
Yay.
I
Nice,
got some
nice.
facts
Oh,
that-
that explains that body bag behind you.
No, that's one of my cosplays. That's probably that
Likely
is-
story, AB.
God
Likely
damn.
story.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's got a cosplay in a like body bag? Like that's crazy.
In a garment bag.
That's a
You
garment
so-
bag.
That's what he wants you to think it is. That's what he wants you to think.
You that serious about
Yeah,
the
that's what he
cosplay?
want
I
us to
respect you
think.
for that. Like he done dry cleaned it. He done hung it up.
That's cool. That's cool.
You know that
That's
little
how
wig
you-
I had?
So what
It's
you're
sitting on the
supposed to
corner
do-
on the
for
floor in my
$7
bedroom.
On top of the plant.
$7 you can protect your cosplay, guys.
Yeah, and make
Just
sure your
go to-
wig doesn't look all fucking janky like your shit did.
Exactly. But
Dang.
I want to talk some more on you guys and what I learned
Maybe if you would have
today.
invested $7, you'd be all right.
You guys
That
might want
wig
to get a
was
right
tough.
to
That shit
bear.
was struggling.
There is some insurance out there if you are a
Very
gun
dry.
carrying person called right to bear out there, and you wonder why all these people are able to get these lawyers and everything like that. You might want to check into that. Facts.
Yeah, get you.
Nick, you
some
don't want
guns.
that wig.
Yo, other than that, why we ain't gotta go into that. Why? Stay,
Yeah, exactly.
Stay focused.
It was a mop
Stay
head.
focused. We right here right now. Don't even worry about what happened to the wig. Why are you putting that up on the screen, bro? Why?
Yeah, I'm not letting you get away with that.
All right. I'm moving on. Yo, Remy, your link doesn't. Your link don't work.
Yes, it does. I just clicked it in the thing.
Well, click it again, cause I clicked on it and it ain't.
I
showing me
clicked
nothing.
it, and it's working.
I'm telling you know what? You want me to put it on the screen? I'm gonna put it on the screen. Cause I told you, I swear to God, I ain't.
I just clicked it from inside the thing myself.
I'm saying I clicked it from inside the thing. It ain't.
Well,
showing.
your clicking ain't good. My clicking's better.
That's
All
why.
right, well,
The battle of the clicks. My click's bigger.
So Goose,
Whoop,
so look,
there it
keep
is.
the window open. Hit the present button at the bottom of the screen. Hit the present button, and then choose that thing and put it up on it so I can see it.
What? I wasn't listening. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
Yo,
crazy.
In the bottom of the StreamYard, there's a present button. Click the
Okay.
present button, and then
Bottom.
choose that. Yeah, the screen
Present.
for your wish list.
Did I close out my hub link? Yeah, I did. Okay.
I don't know.
Share screen.
I don't know what happened over there.
Share screen.
Share screen.
I was definitely going to suggest that.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. What is this?
Isn't it fucking so cool, dude? I know.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me tell you about it.
I was about to say,
Anyways.
hold up, don't click that.
It won't
But go
let me
ahead.
put
Wait, I can't see.
Oh, all right, here it is.
Oh wait, where'd it
Hold
go?
on.
It went away. That's not it.
What
What
is
is that? I don't know.
No.
That's not it. That's a picture that like went over it. Oh, here it is. There it is. you
Yo,
see it?
this is.
There we go.
I just want you to know this is calamity right now. This is not.
It
this not-
is.
Can you get
It
the Hall effect thumbstick off of the joint?
It's not there. All I'm looking at is the actual thing.
Look on this. Look. Come back to us in StreamYard and see what we see.
Well, that's not what I see.
Okay,
I don't know
there
what
you
to
go.
tell you.
All
Can
right.
you see it now?
So, is this something? Is this an adult toy or is this like?
No, it's not an adult toy, Jay.
Okay, a gaming.
Hey, why is your mind always in the gutter?
You're a sophisticated
where I'm
gamer
from.
such
You
as
got it.
myself. You know?
All right.
That's where I'm
It's
from.
like a 2-in-1 mouse and keyboard. You can like, it's got a shit ton of fucking buttons. It basically like replaces your keyboard. Look at it, it's got like the
That's
joystick,
really cool.
and all of the buttons are like
Can we see
programmable. So you can
hit the
hotkey.
pictures? Oh,
That's-
No, I don't want to mess anything up. That's just different colors. They got it in different colors.
Yo,
That one's pretty
That's
sick. The green.
complicated.
Side
That's
picture
right.
because it looks like
Ooh.
Is this what Elden Ring players use?
I don't know.
I don't
I can't
Probably.
play Elden Ring.
Probably.
Yo, only thing I can tell you is you are squarely in the lead for most nerdy precious of 2024.
Is that not the point? That's
No,
the whole.
no, no,
That's the
you-
name of the
you-
fucking podcast.
You are if there's a lead to be had,
precious.
you are way ahead. Like yo, I don't even.
No.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around what it is. Like I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's
I
a
can't wait.
so it's a mouse,
No,
but
it's-
like it's also a keyboard. So like you put your hand in the thing, and all of the buttons. It's got like a billion buttons, and each button you can like hotkey. So
Right.
like you can like instead of using a mouse and a keyboard, you just have it all in your mouse.
I'm gonna look
so
that
you're
up
like-
on YouTube. I'm gonna
it's-
look it up on
it's
YouTube.
dope.
I want to see how that functions. yo.
It's dope. There's a guy that I don't know if I actually follow him, but I see him on TikTok all the time, and he like his TikTok lives, he games with it, and he'll like and it shows you. It's pretty dope.
No, I love that. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Remy to take it over, man. Y'all know we got to go down So as we smack into the pavement, Remy is going to tell us exactly what's going on with this. I'm not reading. You're going to read because y'all not going to make fun of me again about my reading talents. I don't even like y'all no more, for real.
It's okay. It's okay.
We just cut the show down by 30 minutes. Let's go.
I'll let you.
Nice one.
All right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, this is a really blunt title. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
The game review industry needs to die. Somebody was upset, but basically the spark notes in this is this person is fed up of like the game review industry. A lot of it feels like it's not based on like the actual gameplay. Like he says, groups of people will flat out lie about whether or not a game is fun solely because of reasons that have nothing to do with gameplay, but they'll exaggerate one thing they saw as a flaw and use it to represent their entire experience. So they're basically implying that like the game review industry is full of people that'll just like nitpick on little, like for example, fucking Dragon's Age just came out, and there's so much uprising about it because people are comparing it to Baldur's Gate and and I'm like, first of all, Baldur's Gate is like basically a league of its own. Like you can't, it's comparing apples to oranges, you know? So they're not using like the actual gameplay to rate the game. They're just using the compare. Oh, it's not like Baldur's Gate does this and this. Well, this isn't Larian Studios. This isn't Baldur's Gate. This is not Baldur's Gate. Like it's a completely different game. You know, that kind of deal.
It's BioWare, and we've had such a long time that we haven't had a good BioWare game. They're kind of shocked, like, hey, we got to compare this.
Right. Listen, I will say though, the one thing that Dragon Age did is like, you actually hear your character speaking, like watch them speak. That I love that. You know, like Baldur's Gate doesn't have that if we're comparing, you know? You get dialogue options and you're just staring at your character's face. But like the game actually like it's I don't know, it's like I think that's cool in that aspect. But anyways, I get where this person is coming. Like me personally, if a game sucks, I'm going to tell you that a game sucks. Some of my favorite games, my favorite game franchises have had games within that, and I'm like, that's fucking trash, and I hated that.
Crash and burns.
Awful, terrible, and I'll tell you. But I do see a lot of people like, oh, I didn't like this one specific thing, so like, don't play it. It's garbage.
I remember.
No, go ahead.
I was saying I remember with Screen Rant review Black Myth Wukong, and they counted off points for it because it didn't have enough representation of all peoples, even though it was a story about Journey to the West, an ancient Chinese Buddhist story. So stuff like that. When stuff like that happens, like I can see why people just want to do away with the whole game review franchise, game reviewing system kind of thing.
Right. Like critique the game on the game, like not
exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
Go ahead, Fame. Go ahead, Fame. Go, Fame.
You know me. It's like with any industry. I don't pay no mind in the first place. I'm gonna play it. I'm going word of mouth from people I actually know. If you're going off the internet reviews, hey, keep eating that shit, buddy.
AB, bring it home.
I'll just make this easy. I miss the old days of the original IGN, Underground Gaming, or Game Pro, all those games, all those people who actually were gamers. Now we just got these bunch of yuppies and these bunch of kids that are, giving jobs that they don't even have no substance of being a real gamer. They're just like, ooh, pretty colors. This is a game that I love. I mean, it's like my man just said. Sloan said, this is Black Myth Wukong. It is the journey of the West. We are. I'm going to keep on saying this to everybody out there and all these youngsters, and just pass this on to everybody. We are in the age of Google. If you can't take 3 seconds to get on your cell phone and just say Journey of the West, and you can pull up half a dozen wiki pages, and hell, there's some websites that actually give you the full story that you can read it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. I got nothing for you. But like I said, so they need to go ahead and do a complete wash of all the people who are reviewing. Now, there's some people out there that are actually good gamers out there, like Markiplier. Yeah, G4.
Oh, I love Markiplier.
I miss G4. I totally miss G4. But you got people who are just so bad to the industry, like PewDiePie and you know who is Logan Paul's brother?
Jake Paul.
Jake
Paul, who was doing some reviews. You got
Jake
people
Paul
like
did
that.
reviews.
Yeah, he did it for a little bit. You know, it was like a couple of years ago when
He's a really, really dirty guy. He did a lot.
I mean, he did a lot. You know, this is like right before his brother did that stupid stuff at the Suicide Forest. You know, that's some years ago. But yeah. So I don't want to go into a long form of it, but like I said, they need to really you know, if you're going to go ahead and talk about technical stuff, because you got people. One last thing, I can't stand those people who's like, I need to have 60 or 120 frames per second. I'm like, it looks beautiful. The game looks good. It's like some people tripping about Space Marine 2. There is so much detail in that game. And yes, the campaign is like 10 to 15 hours. Big deal. It has so much replayability. That's what the game is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. It's just like you playing a MOBA game. If you can pick it up and put it down and pick it up again and put it down, the game is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Entertain you.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I love
sorry.
That. Great way to bring that home, AB. Stunning work. Thank you. All right, let's move on. You got to learn how to take a compliment, motherfucker. All right,
not coming from you, man. I don't know whether it's a compliment or damn.
Boy, yo. All right, we going to group therapy. You and I, we got to get group therapy. That's the. All right, let's move on.
This is BMP's Anime Fix, and today, here's more Isekai. The Rising of the Shield hero follows Nafumi, a regular college student who's summoned to a fantasy world as one of 4 heroes tasked with defending the kingdom. Ren, Moriosu, Itsuki, and Nafumi are chosen as the cardinal heroes. Nafumi, being the shield hero, the weakest of them, soon faces betrayal when he's falsely accused of a crime and shunned by society. Forced to fend for himself, Nafumi hardens, becoming determined to survive and grow stronger. Along the way, he forms a small but loyal party, including Reptilia, a resilient demi-human, and Philo, a powerful bird-like creature. Together, they fight off waves of monsters and cover dark secrets about the kingdom and its corrupt leaders. Despite the world's disdain, Nafumi's resolve grows, and he rises to become a true hero in his own right. Season 1, 2, and 3 are available on Crunchyroll now.
And Hulu.
Yo, that's fire,
and Hulu,
bro.
Yeah, and Hulu.
Great job, man. And I love that transition you created, man. That's really dope. Really dope. All right. It's time. I'm sorry.
Raphaelia.
I know. I was about to come straight to you, AB, too. I know. I didn't see season 3 yet, so I do have to go back and watch season 3. I don't know what I was watching something else. But Jay, I gotta put you on the anime, bro. When you get some time, you gotta check that joint out, because I went back and rewatched the first 3 episodes. It's so harsh. That first episode is so hard for me, bro. I really hate how they did my man. They did Nafumi dirty.
That's crazy. Well, one day, you know, that'll work. Well, I'm glad
trying to get him on the very games. Come on.
All right, Remy, you taking shots.
That's what I want for Christmas.
You taking shots.
I'm just saying.
What you mean? What do you want for Christmas? Some scary
games? You to play a scary game with me.
We was gonna do it for your birthday. You the one that disappeared and went on vacation.
Well, Christmas.
Oh, we got that. We're gonna do that, and we can live stream it.
Christmas.
And I'll scream like a little girl. Because that's all y'all want. Y'all just want me to
scream.
That's
all I want.
And fall out the chair.
That's
what's up, man. I'll give you the content you want.
I appreciate you. And it's free. $3.99.
You ain't gonna embarrass me in front of you guys. Y'all ain't gonna let me be cool in front of a new person for shit. Y'all gonna get me every time. All right. Let's move on to Pixelated. Alrighty then, who's going first? We doing? Oh, actually, you know what? It's supposed to be ladies first in this joint. Ma'am, I'm gonna start with your first one, which is Lost in Random, or if that's correct. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me.
Both of these games that I've picked for this week, I have not played yet, but I just added them to my wish list because they look so fucking cool. Specifically, this one that you're about to show me.
Okay, got you. Let me.
Well, everybody,
throw it up
I
on the
guess.
screen. And blamity blammer. Take me through this beautiful thing.
Okay, so this game is called Lost in Random. It is a gothic fairy tale inspired action adventure where every citizen in the game, you determine their fate with a dice roll. And on Steam there's a story trailer and also a gameplay trailer. Both are phenomenally done. So basically, there's a kingdom that's ruled by a wicked queen. And the kingdom of random is divided into 6 realms where life is dictated by a cursed black dice. There are 2 siblings, Even and Odd. And I believe it is Odd that gets kidnapped by the queen. And Even has to learn how to embrace the chaos of random and uncover an age-old tale with a modern message. It looks so fun. This little action-adventure game. And you get this little companion talking dice. Well, I mean, not really that little because it's like the same size as her, but it just looks like so much fun. And the characters look fun. It's giving very Tim Burton-esque.
Definitely.
Kind of feels.
You like Tim Burton. This is giving me Starve Together and
Starve Together is another.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really good. I know you would love Starve. Don't Starve. That's what it's called.
Don't Starve. And but this one I think it's on sale right now on Steam. It's like $7.50, so I'm gonna cop that and play it. I put it on my wish list.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't believe so because no, it's single player.
Okay.
You know, it reminds me of that game. Remember the game from the Xbox 360, Alice in Wonderland,
Madness.
Alice.
Dude, that's also on sale on Steam. It's $1.50 right now. If anybody
what's the name of Guy's Alice in Wonderland series? Yeah, those are really good.
Yeah. So it looks like a lot of fun. Definitely right up my alley. I love shit like this.
And you said this is on sale for $7.50 right now?
Yep. And then the other one that Sloan just mentioned, Alice Madness Returns, is on sale for like $1.50.
Wow.
Oh shoot! I need to get that today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to your next one, my dear. I'm pulling it up as we speak. Let me see, and then big screen it, and then put it here, and then put it there, and then press the button. All right.
So this one was actually sent to me. Cha actually sent this one to me and told me to check it out, and that he thinks I would like it. But anyway, this game's called Deathloop. It's a next-gen FPS from Arcane Lion, which is the studio that made Dishonored. Yeah. Basically, in this game, 2 rival assassins are trapped in a mysterious time loop on the island of Black Reef, doomed to repeat the same day for eternity. You play as Colt, who is the guy, and his only chance for escape is to end the cycle is by assassinating 8 key targets before the day resets. And basically, if you don't complete that in time, or if you die, then you go through it all over again. And it's meant to you switch up your play style and yada yada yada. And you're doing all of this while you're being hunted by another assassin. So you're trying to hunt down your targets while also simultaneously being hunted. So this game looks like so much fun. It's $60 on Steam right now, so. I'm definitely gonna get that and check that out too.
It's what?
$60.
It's still max price. Everybody likes playing Deathloop. I got Deathloop. I was actually lucky to get an extra. Let me see if I got. Hit me up after this Remy, because I might have an extra copy of it, because I did buy it, but then it was given away by Amazon Prime for a special.
Oh, okay.
So the game is really good. It's multiplayer, by the way, guys. That
it is.
Yes, it's just like you know how you play those Souls games.
Mm-hmm.
On the multiplayer side, you invade the person's game as that sister with the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
you
have
hunt, yeah, and you hunt
yeah,
down.
yep. You have a different set of powers that you can use with her to go ahead and assume the role as one of the reveler. They call those people the revelers. There, these are party revelers that are on this island. So the game is really, really fun, really good.
Yeah.
I still need to finish it because you see how the writing is there. That's how the writing appears when you leave notes and whatnot to yourself. So
Mm.
so it's really
That
fun.
shit looks like so much fun.
It is, but it's hard though. It's
I'm
hard.
about to say I had fun for like a week and then I just gave up. I was like, you know
You're
what?
like, no more.
I'm not going to beat this part.
No more.
That's the same studio that's making the Blade game.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward.
All right,
Oh,
AB.
definitely looks awesome too.
All right.
This is on you. I'm about to throw your first one, which is Karate Survivor on the screen.
Yes, it is finally out, everybody. Once again, you know me, everybody. I've gone ahead and I'm a big Survivors fan. All you do is just pick up a controller and just move the character around to try to make sure you don't die and just beat the crap out of like tens of thousands to millions of enemies on the screen. And this one caught my eye because you're actually playing a character that basically, you might as well just say it, it's Jackie Chan. You're going around, picking up, jumping on couches, knocking stuff over, picking up stuff. You even pull out a couple of pistols and shotguns, shooting the crowd up just to go ahead and beat the crap out of everybody. And then at the end of each, if you make it all the way to the end of the round, you fight against a boss, all 80s, mono, you know
Mhm.
and pretty much that's it. You just have to survive. It's really fun. It's a no-brainer game. You don't have to do anything actually except for just run around the screen grabbing stuff, beating the crap out of people. And when you level up, you get you either get these red card techniques, blue card techniques. They do those waves. You see those golden fists. Those are his most powerful moves. You pick up stuff to do hurricane techniques, the purple lotus drop off. Yep. This game, Karate Survivor, it's really fun. It's only $4 on Steam and on PlayStation 5. So PlayStation Network. So just give it a try. I mean, it is, like I said, something that you just don't have to, you could just turn off your brain and enjoy the madness. But my next game, this one's a little bit more for the people who like playing strategy role playing games. This is called Kunitsu Gama, the Path of the Goddess. I managed to get one of my friends managed to go ahead and send me the demo, the beta demo to this. And this game kind of reminds you of the Souls Light because you're fighting to defend. You're seeing it kind of a little rickety there, but basically you're trying to light a path for your goddess, and she's kind of dancing on the way while you're trying to go ahead and basically purify various areas of China. You see her right there. She is just dancing to just go ahead and purify the demons that are there. You got to defend her and restores like various other warriors to go ahead and help you out in the middle. Just go ahead and
Oh,
what's
cool.
happening? Somebody dropped something over there. Everything okay?
Yeah, we good. But that how is that out? Oh no.
Yeah, it is. It just came out last month. I haven't got a chance to get it because they want the 40 for it. So I'm waiting for Black Friday. Hopefully Steam will go ahead and drop it in price, and I'm gonna definitely play it though. It's one of those games you got to go ahead and you got to do it's more action, but role playing aspect is you can go ahead and level up your extra soldiers to help you out in those fights and whatnot
Got you.
while
All right.
protecting the goddess. And last but not least, this is another one of those games that I love. I love beat 'em ups. We're talking like the Punisher, X-Men, Streets of Rage, Final Fight. This is a game that just been, it's been out for almost about 8 or 9 years. And as you could tell, character that basically doing moves just like Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter and Axel from Streets of Rage. But basically, this is called the Takeover. The Takeover basically is you just beat the crap out of people both with your fists, various combo moves, super moves, and pull out a couple of pistols and guns to beat the crap out of these guys to stop this wicked, nasty organization that's trying to, of course, take over the city. While you're going on your journey there, you just launch out all these crazy moves, and I was actually surprised you could actually get into a jet like
I'm
freaking
about to say.
afterburner and freaking cab like Crazy Tag. This game is crazy, and this again another game, $3.99, guys, right now on Steam. Another no brainer. You just another for you bunny mashing beat 'em up types out there.
Button mash.
Trust me, like I said, it's just a plain old beat 'em up. Cheap, enjoy, have fun.
I love it. Thank you so much. That's
And we'll-
hard. That's super hard. All right, let's see what we got. What we got next on the lineup? So we got the anime reviews. We got pixelated out of the way. Oh damn! I guess it's time for news. All
Liberty
right.
City.
I'm gonna let Jalen, because we done ran our miles forever. So Jalen, you gonna start with your segment first. I mean your news story. I'm gonna let you jump in. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay. So Megan the Stallion dropped her documentary this week, or this past week, and it has a lot of animation in it. Because she loves anime, so it was actually really, really good. And the artist, so I was looking for the artist. I went on the credits. It said Resonate, so I didn't know if Resonate was a person or a company, but it's a company, like a studio created the animation. But it was really cool.
Yeah, I remember seeing for this rollout, the current album rollout, she did different photo shoots with different, like trying to, portraying different anime characters. And I thought that I was hoping that it might have had some more of that. But yeah, of course, she's got her controversial story, with the court case and her being a controversial rapper. But I think it's so important to talk about people like her because she is at the forefront of culture right now. She's one of the biggest female rappers in the game. And for her to put so much light on anime and to just be open about being a nerd girl, I think that's super important, man. To normalize this, to make it every day. So, thank you, Jalen. I appreciate that. Anything else you want to throw in?
On that news story, no. But Agatha All Along just ended. So all of the episodes are available on Disney Plus. And there was a little, I don't know if would I spoil it if I said something that happened on the
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys just check it out. It was really good. Well, okay. It started really good. It had a little plateau, but then it ended well. So yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say one thing about the Megan Thee Stallion story. Remember, Megan Thee Stallion is the only rapper that has twerked with the Hulk, She-Hulk.
Yes, that is true.
Yes, don't forget that. Give her.
Hey man, I'm with you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I just wish
my bad.
I just wish we had a season 2 just to get that
Whoa,
twerk again.
Whoa. No. That show needs to stay. No, that show needs to stay dead. It needs to stay dead.
Yeah.
What?
We over here popping up all of these supervillains.
They did irreparable damage to Scar's hairline. And Scar as a whole, how about that?
We can fix it season 2, bro. We can fix it.
Nah, we're gonna fix it.
All right. Speaking of, let's get down to real nerd business here. Let's you know what I mean? This was one of the big moments of this week. The rollout of 2025's Marvel visual agenda. I mean, as far as film and television goes, Sloan seems to have some real strong emotions about this. I don't know why, and now I'm scared, but I have to ask him because I do a show. All right, Sloan, go ahead and destroy everything that made me happy this week.
There's only two things on here that's gonna be worth watching, in my opinion.
And that
Daredevil,
is,
Born Again, and
Of
Marvel
course.
Zombies.
I
That's
knew
it.
he was gonna say Marvel Zombies. I knew
What?
he was gonna say
You're
You're not Ironheart.
You're not gonna give Eyes of Wakanda, even though it's gonna be only 4 episodes. Gonna give it a
I'll tell you exactly why. So Ironheart, I heard you, Jay. You asked about that. So let me tell you something. I prepared for this. So
Okay.
the main villain of Ironheart is going to be this guy called the Hood. In the comic books, he was a super thug, and along with that, a white guy. So you know what Ryan Coogler and his whole bright idea decided to do?
Make him
Let's
black.
make no. Let's make him Latino. Let's make the thug Latino. Let's give him tattoos. He got a sleeve of tattoos all over his body, and I'm like, wait a minute. So you're gonna have So you're gonna have him basically be pigeonholed him back to the role that he was probably trying to escape. And along with that, I read the Red Hood saga beginning to end. He's supposed to be a scumbag. I don't know if you guys plan on reading it. Do you mind if I spoil the story a little bit?
Go right ahead.
Okay. So Red Hood is one of those complex characters where you're not sure how you're supposed to feel about this guy. He wants to provide for his pregnant girlfriend, who later on becomes his wife, and his daughter. But at the same time, he cheats on this girl as many times as raindrops that hits the ground.
Wow.
Whenever he gets a chance, he cheats on her, just like that. But he loves her to death, and he cares for his child. And he's like, listen, I need to provide for my family. I need to get him out of the hood, though. I'm like, that's cool and all, but you cheating on her every day, my dude.
Free her.
Every day.
Exactly. So he's a scumbag. But Ryan Coogler said, okay, no, we're going to change him up to be another one of his underdogs, aka, oh, he's a minority that's doing bad things. But because the system put him down, that's what makes him understandable, aka what Killmonger did and Namor. Yeah.
So that's why you don't like it?
Yes, Ironheart. They're ruining.
Clear.
They're taking away from Marvel's
Latino, because
Yeah.
they changed him to Latino and gave him some tattoos.
No, they making him a trope again. My thing is,
It's
No, but why couldn't this white character stay white? Because
exactly. And my thing is,
white isn't
Happens
in
all the
right
time.
now. A white, it only works when they're taking over historical black people. So if it come down to like Egypt, then we got to put a white person in there. If it's somebody important that really makes black
Real
people
history.
Look like we did yeah, right. Anything that has real history, they put white people in it. Any of the fictitious stuff, they getting rid of the white people. What I mean?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, and
Good call, man. Good
I
call.
forgot about Eyes of Wakanda.
Mhm.
So they've actually said that. Okay, so we all know Wakanda's in the center of Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see Greek gods. We're going to see the Trojan War as well. That they said that we're going to have Eyes of Wakanda not be in Wakanda.
I mean, yeah. I'm still gonna watch it.
Okay, you do you, man. You do
I'm
you,
a
fam.
sucker. I'm a sucker. All right, so Wonder Man. What don't you like about Wonder Man? What? And can somebody tell me what this is about? Because I seen him running around on the movie lot. I'm like,
I'll tell you
Right,
who it is. So Wonder Man in the comics and in the TV show, he started out as a guy who just wanted to be an actor, right? And he's trying to get a role or whatever. But the way in the comic books, he eventually became mutating, had control over ionic energy, is really powerful. But in this TV show, he's going to literally become the character he's trying to be casted as, right? They said it's going to be very She-Hulk like. That's one of the many reasons why I don't want to see this show. Because like, okay, She-Hulk was painfully unfunny for me. So I don't want to see Wonder Man if it's gonna be like her.
Me and you gonna do an episode because I like She-Hulk, and I think I could properly defend She-Hulk. You know what? On our bonus episode, that's what we do.
Okay,
I get my
versus.
I'm defending She-Hulk. I like that show. That was fire. All right. And your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I actually thought that was kind of dope. You know what I mean? And are you not feeling it?
No.
I'm gonna give it a chance because, of course, it's gonna be a Spider-Man story. But the thing is, I'm not feeling for me, I'm not feeling the way they have it animated.
That's fair. I like the animation style. It's just I'm tired of them saying, okay, let's reset the whole thing. And it's like, okay, we have how many decades of stories of Peter Parker we could be telling, but we're caught on telling his story from the beginning. Like, what happened to Kraven the Last Hunt? What happened to Dark Web? What happened to the stories that show what makes Spider-Man great? Because like he's supposed to be realistic, like me and you. That's what Stan Lee said. He has all this power. So like y'all know that like whenever like while he is a good guy, he does have limits, and they're regularly pushed. Like there's times where you catch him on a bad day, he'll try to take your job. But we don't see that in movies. We always depict him as some, oh guys, please no, let's not fight. No, he's the guy's like, guys, let's not fight. Let's not fight. Okay, so we fighting. Okay. And then everyone's like, whoa. It's like, yeah, that's what I said. I said sit down. I got a mortgage. I got a girl who don't love me. I got a dying aunt. I didn't recover from my surrogate father dying, and y'all want to push my blankety blank buttons kind of thing. I feel like
Sloan is gonna have 1 million followers, yo. He's gonna make millions and millions of dollars. I'm gonna be a homeless man on the streets, but I just wanted to be known. This nigga's about to get millions. Go ahead. Finish it. Your rant, I'm loving. Go ahead.
No, I finished the rant. Yeah, but besides for that, that's just generally like I'll still watch it because I like the animation style, the cartoony. It feels like they're bringing out a comic book into 3D, so I like that. That's the only fact about it I like. But besides that, yeah, kind of thing.
Other Nick said this brother gotta have an open mind. But is race applicable to his character? Some characters don't matter the race, it can be interchangeable.
I.e., I was going to go ahead and say, hey, they just gone ahead and changed over to Hawkeye. Hawkeye's now a Native American, and he is bad ass.
What?
I mean, no, Hawkeye, the mantle was given over to a Native American. Clint Barton is still Clint Barton in that universe. He just said, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, and he managed to get this Native American stole this 3D printer that he can make all those cool weapons and everything he needs to be Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
I like. All right.
I'm like this. I like the spin of it. So,
personally,
you good? Because I want to move on.
Yes.
Got a lot of stuff. All right. New Godzilla film officially announced from the director of Godzilla -1. Why?
Because Godzilla still because people like making monster movies, man. Why don't you ask the people why do we have so many Superman movies? Why do we have so many Batman movies? Why do we have so many Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Why we have so many Halloween?
We don't need this one though.
Superman movie. We ain't had a Superman movie in damn near a decade. It's been
that's
a long
true.
time.
We haven't had an independent Superman
That's
movie.
okay. We can keep that where it's at.
Well, Superman or Godzilla or both?
You don't
Superman. Well, I mean both.
You didn't like Godzilla -1, man?
Who, me? No.
No, Jay.
I like all the Godzilla movies, but I'm just tired of them. And it's like they come out so frequently.
Facts.
I didn't like -1.
Facts.
Man.
All right. I feel
They
like
technically brought in they hinted at Biollante in the last one. I think that's what the next movie is going to be about.
I'm just like, hey, you don't like it? Come on, it's basically Jaws with a giant.
I'll put it this way:
there's more Titans they can make movies about.
I mean, hey, I want Gamera, but we haven't seen a Gamera movie since 2013.
They released a series, a little bit later, here recently, like this year.
Can we get a Loch Ness monster film?
They have like
Loch Ness monster's boring.
They have all
Give me a
those
Mothman.
movies on HBO Max.
We need a Wendigo series.
This is straight.
Yeah, whatever that is. All right.
I think they're turning or doing like a live action of Until Dawn. So that'll be your Wendigo thing.
Yep, that'll be a Wendigo
That'd be
thing.
cool.
Shout out to them.
There was one movie, I forgot the name of it, but it was going to be a prehistoric horror movie, like with cavemen trying to fend themselves off of something that's lurking in the dark. I was wondering what that
F word was that was coming.
Yeah, but I don't forgot the name of it for the life of me.
All right. I gotta move on. We gotta clear the air to get everybody back loving each other. So let's see what's something positive.
Okay.
How you pull up headphones?
Home base.
Yo, he be going crazy with the beat.
Give it up. Give it up.
Grandpa off his meds.
I love that guy. I love that guy.
Killing it. Killing it.
All right. Now, something else to make you smile. Shout out to all my Star Wars people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Star Wars people. You know what I'm saying? So you got.
But didn't he just do
But yeah,
What
Mandalorian.
one?
It was another one.
Yeah.
It was the Modelian. What is it? The
Mandalorian.
Mando Modelian.
Yeah.
Fire.
So he got him another one, man. He got another one. Shout out to you, brother, man. Shout out to you. All right. Sloan didn't think he was gonna be on a stream with him. Yeah.
Yep.
You thought she was coming for something serious. No, she's not serious. We ain't serious around here. All right. Jalen, would you date a man like this? Don't just play. Yo, if your husband came home dressed like this, you'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Modelo Darth.
I'll be like, I mean, I might be into it.
I'm moving on.
How high he come through the door.
I'm
A
moving
little
on.
role play never hurt nobody.
Facts.
Dang.
Right.
Okay. Facts.
I'm moving on.
Keep it spicy.
So, this is a clip from it's like a horror game where you're running through a cornfield, and the whole premise of the game is to not to scream because the game is, I guess, recording your voice, and if you scream, you lose, and you have to find your way through this maze. And I was like, yo, this is wild. I'm like, oh, so you gotta like, there you go. Alrighty then.
Yeah,
I'm
apparently like the gameplay itself is only like 18 minutes long, like from start to finish. But like it's like if, like you said, if you scream, you lose, you start all over again. So
That's the whitest game scenario I've ever heard. Oh, you're chasing to a cornfield. How many black people were chasing to a cornfield? That's what I'm
not going
say.
to a cornfield.
Exactly.
I'm not playing that game. I already know.
Yeah,
I know better.
Yeah, that's more facts. More facts.
Soiled yourself again? Yeah.
Facts. All right.
Honestly, I would play it.
You would?
Oh, yeah, I'll play the game. It's just you will never catch me near a cornfield.
So
In real life.
Can we record you on live stream playing the game?
Sure.
All right, good deal. That's all I needed to know. All right, so Doom everywhere, literally everywhere.
You can run the game Doom on a calculator that's powered by 700 potatoes. That's what Equalo did, and it's because the game has such a famously lightweight code that as long as there's a screen and a processor connected, you can run Doom on just about anything. So Doom was an iconic first-person shooter game from 1993 that turned into an online meme when people realized that you could just port the game and run it on the craziest household items. It all started off with simple ports like playing Doom on Game Boys and running it on old computers, but things quickly got more deranged when people realized that they could run the game on MP3 players, on iPods, and even playing Doom on a piano. And that's because the developers released the source code of the game to the public back in 1997. So the fans have just been trying to see what's the craziest thing they can port and play Doom on. But the absolute craziest place I've seen Doom running on, which is just as weird as a calculator that was powered by 700 potatoes, is that someone actually managed to get Doom running on a pregnancy test. And it's gotten to the point where it's not even about playing Doom anymore, it's about playing the system so that way you can have it run Doom. Now imagine your girlfriend walks into the room with a pregnancy test, and it's not a baby, she's carrying Doom.
It's a dangerous baby.
not pregnancy test.
Karen took.
Do y'all understand how nerdy that is, y'all? That is the nerdiest. That is a different level. You know what I'm saying?
I aspire to be that level of nerdy.
That's a fact. If I could just be smart enough to code, I mean, no. If I had the patience level to code,
yeah.
Oh my god. You know, shout out to the MySpace days when you almost had to become a web designer so you could customize your page. Shout out.
I don't remember shit from those days, but I was a coding genius back then.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to some Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons in augmented reality is wild.
No, it's not. It's just unnecessary.
No, that's the right amount of necessary for
yeah. It's boring.
That's crazy. Wait a minute. Oh, so you can pull your cards up and your your
cast Eldritch Blast.
No place for you.
The Warhorn.
Okay, I will admit that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. I rock with that.
It's just basically Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did it first.
Let's
so
duel!
Cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Lightning bolt.
Facts.
Fireball.
All right, let's move on to this next piece.
The Switch, Steam Deck, Xbox, and a PS5 into one device. It's called a retro disc. You can plug it into your PC and TV, and you'll see that it has over 200 consoles and over 100,000 pre-installed games. You will literally never find a game it doesn't have.
Yo, I love all of this third-party.
How much is that?
I will look it up for you, but I don't know offhand. What?
Maybe cheap.
Look at his face. He's like, I need.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I need that. No, I
need that immediately.
I'm with you.
That makes Mammy look something weak kind of there. I mean, literally.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, let's get into some more AI.
This is a bit scary. No wonder Elon Musk gave this video an exclamation mark. This is footage from a coffee shop using AI to monitor its employees. The blue text with white letters indicates each employee, and the number shows how many cups of coffee they've made. You can see that an employee named Anna is working diligently, making a total of 20 cups.
My boy fired.
Meanwhile, Olga is hiding in the corner, slacking off, and has only made 3 cups. All of this is tracked by the AI, which then reports the findings to the boss. In Amazon warehouses, similar technology is used to monitor employees. They even allow AI to generate termination notices for workers with low productivity. But it doesn't stop there. Before long, everything around us, from cars to ships to our daily lives, could fall under AI surveillance. Everything will be tracked, monitored, calculated, and analyzed. If you're wondering what AI is really capable of, well, this is your answer.
Thank you. I love that. All right, so...
That was an episode of Black Mirror for real. That was the one with your boy from Get Out. Remember when they were on top of those bikes?
Like the first season, or
yeah, the first season. Oh my god.
Yo, y'all know the book I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream?
Nah, tell me about it.
Oh. Okay. So tell me, what's the most evil character you know?
Look that up while you talking about it, Jay.
Okay. I have no mouth, but I'm a scream, right?
Yeah. What's the most? Right. Yeah. Like, what's the most evil character you know in fiction?
There's a lot. I mean, what levels of evil you're talking about? Are you talking about like genocidal evil, or just straight up psychologically evil? What?
Whatever. Which one you can think of? Like Griffith, Carnage, whatever. Just think about it.
Eisen, I mean,
Eisen, okay. I'm just saying.
I would go with Griffin though. I would definitely go with Griffin.
Okay. The villain of the book I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream makes him look like a saint. You see,
I think I'm gonna look at this.
Tell me about it.
Okay. So the premise of the story is that there is these two guys. The world's going on with wars, and they create these little computers to try to help create data to basically find out how to defeat the other opponents. No, the rival countries. Mm-hmm. The problem is they keep basically enhancing the computers to help it find more ways to fight. But the thing is, as the computer goes through its code, it gains more and more sentience, fuses with the other computers, and finds out basically you only created me with the pure ability to just cause destruction. You didn't give me any other function. For that, I hate you. Wipes out all of humanity except 5 human beings. And he genetically alters them to make them virtually immortal, and he tortures them non-stop every day, every second, psychologically, physically, etc. And it's all curated to their own personal traumas. He turned the handsome man and genetically reduced him to an 8. The laundry list goes on. Like, the quotes this man gives is so blood-curdlingly scary because he's AI, and basically, like, just right there, you were able to see the whole data, like, and all that. If you're skimming, like, I'm going to try to recite one of the quotes. Basically, he says, if you were to calculate my hate across all my circuitry, across the 180 billion miles of circuitry, not a single amount would calculate to the 1 billionth amount of hatred I feel for humanity.
Wow.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's terrifying. You
All
should,
right.
you got a comic book of it. You should read it.
Oh no, I'm fine. So I'm about to make it a little bit scarier. Let's
You
go.
think that everybody that's been yelling about AI has been crazy all this time? Here you go. Microsoft introduces AI employees that can handle client queries. The US company is giving customers the ability to build their own AI agents as well, releasing 10 off-the-shelf bots that can carry out a range of roles including supply chain management and customer service. I've been saying that this is going to happen for 2 years. Everybody called me crazy. They said that you're insane. They said, why are you thinking about this stuff? That's never going to happen. These companies will never do that. The elites will never allow that. And furthermore, the technology will never be able to. Early adopters of the Copilot Studio product, which launches next month, include the blue chip firm McKinsey. Microsoft is flagging AI agents will carry out tasks without human intervention as an example of the technology's ability to increase blah, blah, blah. They're putting you out of work. They're putting me out of work. They're putting everybody out of work. They're just automating all the business tasks. They don't need us anymore to perform basic low-level, entry-level tasks. The entry-level jobs are going away, but they're being replaced with other types of entry-level jobs. And it's easy to get caught up in the, everything's ending, nothing's ever going to be good again. It's serious. Like, it's happening. So you have to figure out how to get re-skilled so that you can survive the singularity, man. That's why I wrote my book. That's why I did all.
All right. Yeah, we don't need you to promote.
Bro,
all right.
That's crazy how he definitely should stick to promoting his book because the Bible did a lot of numbers. So he really needs to go back and focus at being Jesus again and stop worrying about AI putting him out of business.
You stupid.
Sadly, it's true because basically you got to go through an AI client with Xfinity.
We
right
already knew that was happening, bro. It's going to happen regardless.
Skynet, man. So basically, we're dealing with Skynet now.
Yeah.
Yo, funny thing about Skynet.
Who's going to be Arnold?
Huh?
Who's going to be Arnold?
Who's going to be Arnold?
All right, Sloan, you about to say something?
Oh yeah,
Rogan.
What I was about to say was what's funny is
Joe Rogan.
What?
I was saying who's going to be determined. You were saying who's going to be who's Schwarzenegger? It's going to be Joe Rogan.
Oh no, I was saying that in the Terminator, and the statement where the guy said we date people when the lady Sarah Connor was saying, "Oh, we don't have the technology to build robots." He said, "No, but 30 years later we will," or something. He gave a certain amount, whatever it was, the exact time from that movie to now, the Tesla robots released.
Yep.
So I'm like, that's
boom, 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 boom.
I'm like, okay, that's unsettling kind of thing.
Super scary. All right, let's move on to something nice.
What I'm saying, Friday, why is y'all playing with my emotions? If you ain't know, today Disney Marvel dropped a What's Coming Next, and one of the trailers we got was for Marvel Zombies. If I asked you to name what character what this was, could you do it? This is Blade as Moon Knight, and he's going to be voiced by Mahershala Ali. We've been waiting 6-7 years for a dang movie, and now it's probably going to be even more than that. But y'all can tease us and give us Mahershala Ali as not only Blade, but Blade and Moon Knight. I swear, every time I think this series is done, y'all playing with my damn emotions.
That's the one reason why. That's one of the many reasons why I want to watch Marvel Zombies. We're finally getting Blade.
Okay, my question is, the Moon Knight TV show we got, is that a different Moon Knight or is that the same?
No, that's the original. That's the original.
It's an alternate reality from the it's an adaptation of the alternate reality of Marvel Zombies.
Got you. Now I'm with you. All right. So, before we go, because we coming down to the hour mark or whatever. Before we go, I want to get into a discussion. I need recommendations from Sloan. New comic books that you recommend that we need to be getting into.
Oh, I am so glad you asked. So there is this book. Wait, let me go get it for a second.
He leaves a live stream. That's crazy. No, shout out to him. Go ahead.
And he's back.
There's this book called Aphrodite 5. I think that's the one new one.
Ooh, that's dope.
Yeah, I think it's a continuation of the original Aphrodite series. But it's a cool cyberpunk story where it's like, I mean, it's the premise is kind of basic, but their setup is more unique than I've seen before. So I recommend it if you like sci-fi. I'm a big sci-fi nerd, so if you like Aphrodite, if you like cyberpunk stuff, I recommend Aphrodite 5. Another book I recommend is, I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Have you heard of the Supermassive Verse?
Mhm.
Yeah. So a new book they have from there is Inferno Go Red. I really like. If you like Power Rangers, and if you like interesting female characters, Inferno Go Red is a really good series.
Okay.
She's like a dragon themed hero. She like charges up like a Power Ranger and everything. It's really cool.
Speaking about Power Rangers, how what's your feelings about Radiant Black?
I love Radiant Black. One of the best modern comic books ever. It's really good. If you guys like in-depth superhero stories, you would definitely love Radiant Black.
Okay. All right. So Sloan, I'm gonna need you to be ready every week with some new comic book titles because that's your job.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to keep us in the loop on what's going on. Hey, and I mean, the Storm comic book is out or is it coming out?
Oh, it's been out. The first issue's been out.
So, because I tried to order it offline and I couldn't find it, so I guess I'm gonna have to go right into a comic book store to get it now.
Yeah.
So how many issues of it is out?
So far, just one issue's out.
And is it coming out monthly or?
I think they're gonna try to do monthly. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna, or maybe weekly. Wait, no. I think it's gonna come out monthly because like this is one of Marvel stories they like hyped up a lot, and they're gonna try to make sure it maintains the hype. So I think it's probably maybe come out month to month, like what they did with the Absolute Universe. Because right now in this current era of comic books, a lot of these companies are now trying to steady themselves and like lock in before they just randomly throw out because now Marvel and DC got competition because Transformers just released a new comic book series and it's doing numbers. And
oh yeah, that new story about Megatron.
Yeah, and how they turned Starscream into evil.
And Optimus Prime being evil. Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. All right, before we I forgot we still have to do our anime talk. So Fame, you take it away, sir, because
I just got a question. Yeah. I got a question because I had a few people tuning into the show today, and we're not going to talk about the new Dragon Ball yet, but I do want to talk about what you guys' favorite arcs or sagas is and DBZ. So AB, I definitely got to start with you, and then we'll work.
Why me?
Yeah. You've been quiet.
Oh God, I got 3. Of course, you got to always go with the Saiyan saga. That's always the base. Of course, the Frieza saga, and then the Android / Cell Perfect Cell saga. The Cell games, yes, those were peak. Boo was kind of with the whole Demon King mess and Fat Boo and all that mess. I mean, except when Gohan came back and had that one epic episode with that nice ass soundtrack when he squared up against Boo. Against Majin Buu. Yeah.
So you're gonna stick in the DBZ universe?
You said DBZ. You said
no. I said Dragon Ball. Did I say D? All right, I meant Dragon Ball. My bad. But yeah, for anybody, I'll leave you. No, I'm gonna go up to Jay Lee. She right under me. Sister J.
Oh, hold up. There you go. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no. So I actually only watched Dragon Ball Z. So sorry guys. That's what I grew up on. Yeah.
You watched all 4 arcs?
I don't think so.
From Saiyan to Majin Buu?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
I have.
And you didn't want to go see anything else after that? Oof.
I don't know.
Too long.
Thank you for being honest, Jalen. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can be on my side. It's okay. The whole why are we so serious? Why? We're so serious about it.
All right, Jay, go
Remy
ahead.
is asleep. Literally.
I'm sorry.
She don't even know what Dragon Ball is. What are you talking about?
That's crazy. Remy knows what Dragon Ball is.
Let her speak for herself. Oh, shout out to Cool Green. All right, Cool Green said
Of course, the Majin Buu saga.
Majin.
Yep, them too. So he like all of them. Shout out. All right, Sloan, it's your go.
Okay. So when I got into, and I will say this, I didn't complete Dragon Ball Z because like I didn't have access to like streaming services for a long time growing up. And my parents, they let me. The only thing they let me watch was like National Geographic and stuff. But I will say this: the saga I really love in Dragon Ball so far is the superhero saga, like from the one that had like Orange Piccolo and stuff. So far, this is my favorite saga. But I definitely need to dedicate time to watch the original Dragon Ball Z to give y'all official.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta watch the
And
original.
make sure it's the uncensored.
Superhero
None of
saga.
that.
Madness,
Hercule. We got Mr. Satan, not Hercule. What kind of censorship mess is that?
The Tournament of Power, Cell
and,
Saga.
And I'm gonna ask just a dumb question because I have not watched all of Super, and I've only watched certain parts of Super here and there. Which one was the saga with Zemasu and Black Goku?
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah,
I know it's Super, but which saga?
I believe isn't that the
Zeno saga?
Start and Zeno?
Or Gods of the Universe?
I think it's Gods of the Universe.
Because man, I'm just like I saw DJ the Champs rant about Zamasu. Oh my God, Black Goku!
Crazy.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah, it's in Gods of the Universe.
Hey Remy, so do you have a dog in this fight? What's up?
No, I don't actually. I'm tapped out on this one. All the animes I've watched, I've never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball. Ever. In any variety.
Well, I'm kicking her.
Look at Fang's face. Look at Fang's face. Look at
Yeah,
look at
I want to hit this remove button so bad right now.
Do it.
Mm.
Do it.
Do
it.
Come on, Jay. You seen
no
some
Dragon Balls.
Jay.
No Dragon Balls.
I'm gonna be completely 100%. I've never seen an episode in my entire life and never had the desire, brother. No disrespect. I'm not even saying.
All right, I'm shutting these guys down. Forget it.
Like,
My bad.
So
even
if
I
you
used to
seen
watch
DBZ,
Toonami.
exactly.
Never
That's
watched
crazy, man.
All right, look,
Cartoon Network, Toonami.
I like Ninja Scroll.
Oh, that's a good one. That old anime is always better. That's the way I put it.
Yeah.
I like Princess Mononoke.
I was up too late watching Inuyasha. Okay, I wasn't watching.
Whoa.
I'll
take this to social media.
That's disrespectful.
I had no business watching Inuyasha at the age that I was watching it either. But
That's crazy.
It explains
watching
so
that.
much.
Uncle
Dragon
Cha
Ball.
Cha is in the building. What's up, Uncle Cha Cha?
Yo, he's still Uncle Cha Cha.
Yo, what's up, Uncle Cha Cha? Yo, I have not as well. So he's an adult. Look at him. Well, I mean, you're somebody's uncle. Of course, you ain't never seen Dragon Ball Z. You've been smoking cigars and working late and
oh my God, not the cigar.
Yo, for
Hey.
real.
Listening to LL Cool J.
Let's just put it like this, Fame.
Working in a coal mine. I mean,
It's okay, Fame. Because if you put up Naruto and One Piece, I'd be like,
Factual, but no, I have.
I've seen Naruto either.
Me
That's
neither.
crazy.
I watched Naruto. I got bored, and One Piece. I got bored with both.
I've seen the
I
first
can tell you all about One Piece.
few episodes of Naruto.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a clip. I gotta play it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt y'all.
Go ahead.
Anime fan base has the most glazers. Absolutely 100% One Piece. Okay? How are you going to sit through 1,000 episodes but you can't sit through a fucking homework assignment? Every single person I know who watches One Piece cannot get into their local state school. How do you commit to 1,000 episodes of that bullshit if you don't commit to reading a book or talking to a woman? Okay, watching One Piece next to an android is the biggest form of male birth control. Like, that's like worse than Harry Potter. There's nothing worse than an adult that's read the same 7 books over and over. Is the adult that watches the same fucking show about the same fucking pirates not finding a piece for what? 6 different presidents by now? How many fiscal quarters have passed? What was the S&P at when One Piece started? What is it at now? Do something else. Is it a waste of time, you think? Agreed, just a waste of time. There's so many more things to be watching. Look at this convention. Do you know how many people go to this convention and they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to the One Piece booth. How do you wake up every day at 7 a.m., get your ass in line to go to the same booth that's at the same convention for, again, since at least when Bush was president, okay? I'm pretty sure there were 2 towers when One Piece started. I'm like, okay, I'm over it. Watch something else.
Who hurt him?
Apparently.
Apparently someone who likes One Piece.
No.
Oh my God.
That rage is justified. I ain't gonna lie, because the amount of people,
There's some
debating them is so annoying.
There's some toxic people out there, but God Almighty, dude, take a breather.
Breathe. I don't think he
What
took.
did Luffy touch you in a no place or something?
Nah, other Nick got it. He said he got cheated on by
Somebody
a One
took
Piece
his
fan.
naughty body from him.
Yes,
That's what I.
Like
Yeah.
dead ass.
But like low key, it's like the same people who probably
It's
love
Naruto,
One
other
Piece.
Nick. It's Naruto. It's Naruto, other Nick. Go ahead, Sloan. Sorry about that.
No, I saw the comment. The whole JoJo's fans are worse. I haven't gotten to JoJo, but I'll finish my point with One Piece. I feel like the same people who love One Piece to death are the same people complaining, saying, "Oh, I don't read comic books because they run too long." It's like, who runs too long? Oh, you talking about us? Well, guess what? Hellboy ended a long time ago. Countless comic books have ended. One Piece didn't. Who are you talking about? Kind of thing.
That's crazy, bro. I just wanted
And
to play
I'm
that
still
clip.
watching every single one.
I was like, I only brought that
And I'm
clip to
still
mess
in
with
there,
Remy. That's all
loud
I
and
brought the
proud.
clip for. I was like,
It don't bother me none. Hey, listen, everybody's got their preference. I don't care. I'm not gonna shit on somebody for the things that they watch within
Hey,
reason.
that's right. That's right, Remy. I'm not gonna.
I've watched. I'm pretty much almost caught up with One Piece. They're fucking 15-minute episodes. It's not taking that much time out of my day. I don't really care. I used to binge it. Like I used to binge it hard. But now, like I watch it when I can. It don't bother me none. I'm not.
Shout out to you. I'm just
worried here nor there.
I
People like what they like. It is what it is.
I respect Remy for that because some One Piece fans be treating it like a whole religion.
Oh no! I mean, like the only god I worship is Roronoa Zoro. So it is what it is.
Minority Hunter.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Minority Hunter.
My man. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Fine.
And look,
That's fine.
Kate is over here getting her giggle on like she a One Piece fan too. So like
I was like, man,
Listen,
we had a whole gang.
And knows. Okay. But I wouldn't. But I'm not gonna shit on anybody. I'm not gonna sit here and be like fucking taking time out of my day to tell you, step on you and tell you that you're lesser.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to analyze this guy. Like, hold on, yo. This nigga, is playing with a toy. What a Spider-Man in Aladdin, a Spider-Man in Aladdin outfit.
After this video, he promptly went to the nearest fucking hot cosplayer, half naked waifu woman of his dreams and paid $10 to be stepped on by her. I know he did.
Yo, that
I know he did.
That went freaky and dark real fast. All right, that's
Hey, Jay, you should be ashamed of yourself. That was the Spider-Verse. You should know that.
Yeah, it was the Spider-Verse with the Aladdin bottoms. I got you, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Just stop.
Yeah,
Just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop, Jay.
Everybody get a shout outs. Jay, Elise, let's start with you, my dear. Let's get these shout outs going.
Shout out to everybody watching, tuning in with us. Shout out to you guys. Yeah.
All right, Sloan Timbers, give me a shout outs.
Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to the people who helped me get here. My sister, my mom, and King Lion. Definitely, he served a big inspiration for me starting as well.
Let's go. All right, AB, shout outs.
Shout out to everybody that's watching or will be watching later. We appreciate you out there. Shout out to everybody on the Black Nerd Podcast. You guys always are well and love you all. And just be good and nerdy out there. Peace.
All right, Remy.
I feel like after the third person, this is just repeated. But thank you for what they said. Thank you for coming to watch. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to all the BBC Life Black Nerd Podcast stuff. Subscribe to the Patreon. Jay shirtless back there for only $10 a month. $5 a month. $5 a month.
Damn, I'm not worth 10.
$5
Nope.
I thought it was 10, but I think you changed it. So
It starts at the $2.
Raise your price,
King. $2
Raise your price, King.
Depressing.
You gotta take what you can get.
$2 you get the side boob.
In this economy, you can't afford to be picky. Really.
Yo, for all the package deals, just keep packaging it up. You did a great job packaging it up.
Honestly.
All right, fan. Give your shout outs.
Yo, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Keep up with us. Right after this, we're going into our Patreon. So all Patreon members can get the bonus episode. And then check us out on social media. The Black Nerd Podcast right now. Most of the stuff we talked about today will be up in our social media. So if you want to continue the conversation, check us out over there.
Word. And other Nick shout outs is shout out to my 2 turtles I lost in 4th grade.
I lost 6 turtles, actually. That's definitely brought it up.
And then he said, shout out to my first club penguin girlfriend.
Ban him from the chat.
Whoa.
Whoa. How old is this man?
Old.
I love you, the Nick. Yo, you the guy. Yo, where Uncle Cha Cha go? Yo, what's going on? Yo, shout out. Yo, thought you was gonna put your shout outs in there, guy. All right, so I want to give a shout out to the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Ali. Shout out to Sloan, AB, Remy, Fame. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in the crew. Been a wonderful, busy last couple of weeks. It's gonna get more busy. Holidays is coming up. So make sure that you get your Thanksgiving food together, get your Christmas gifts together, and we gonna make sure to keep it nerdy for y'all. And with that being said, we out of here. Excuse me, team. Please do not log off as soon as I hit the end button. So, all right, let's go.